What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kritek, the Authentic Empress, and I'm just gonna have me a little vent session here, because I literally just went on like a personal rant, which most of my rants are with myself or whenever I have the opportunity to be around people who are, whose light is not completely turned off, right? That's the only time like it's really, it's received. But I'm just, talking amongst like my ancestors and the Most High, my angels, like, because they actually listen to me, they understand. I mean, we're connected. Like, this is not just my knowledge, this is just not my wisdom, this is not just my information. So like whenever I'm having like my rants and stuff like that, it actually helps whenever I do it with myself, because like I said, like, I'm never alone, I'm not just talking to myself. However, let me move on. So, I'm just really kind of over people, being around people who claim they love and care about me, and they don't give a damn about who I am. They don't give a damn about what I'm talking about. They don't give a damn about what I have to say. The only time these motherfuckers would give me their undivided attention is when it's regarding drama. And what I mean by drama is that, did you hear that this person died? Or this person died? Did you see this crazy thing that this person did? That's the only time people want to give you their undivided attention. And what I mean by undivided attention, that means absence of any means of interruption. I've had to live around motherfuckers, and there's these main two motherfuckers, right? And let me not say motherfucker, because that is really a harsh term, and I understand what it derives from, so. Alright, you can see what's been going on this morning and last night. Definitely under, spiritual attack. This is the norm, for us light beings and stuff like that. But, I recently, like, just completely severed myself from an individual, like, engaging with them. And it's so crazy, like, how last night, like, I just, basically something, I was in a lot of pain last night. I'm going to say that. And even this morning, it's like, I just wanted to share like some very useful information. It was kind of like to just co-sign, things that I've been saying, and this white doctor was, quoting the information. So, these people that I'm around, they're more loyal to what a white person says or what the news say or, what's on TV. They're more loyal to other individuals than they are to me with the information that I bring, even though it's the same information, if not more in-depth information regarding whatever it is. And, I'm just over it. I'm just over it because I realize the only reason I'm still, like, giving effort, you get what I'm saying, and stuff like that, is because of me. It's because of me. It's not because of them anymore, because it's like, their heart is not in this shit. They don't give a damn about my mind. They don't give a damn about nothing about me internally. The only thing they give a damn about is that, okay, we're family. I'm your daughter, your sibling, your cousin. That's it, though. That's it. People will not pay you any attention unless you pulling up in a nice car, unless, you get what I'm saying, you got other people supporting you. That's not them. Or, you're on a platform and, people are giving you attention, the attention that you deserve, like the attention that your words and your mind and, your logic and your intuition deserves. That's the only time. Or when something tragic is going on and now they need that information that you was giving them, that was solution-based information. Now they want that information after something drastic happens, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Because something that I keep saying is that you have the same access that I have. No, yes, this is, my desire is to teach, is to teach what I learned and what I'm guided through, and from, my wisdom from my experience and stuff like that, yes. But no, not to people who's going to keep, like, finding little shabby ways to try to throw shade or throw dirt on my light. No. Like, no. Or just interrupt me in the middle of me talking about something very serious, and interrupting over something like that's irrelevant. Like, for example, if I'm talking to you about a calcified pineal gland and, you know, things that add to the calcifying of that, why the fuck would you interrupt me to say, I need to see if I can use some that Dawn dish detergent to get this stain out right here. I want y'all to know that stuff is intentional. That stuff is intentional. And then people was like, after they victimize you, because there's plenty ways people can victimize you. After they victimize you, they will then play the victim. This is like the norm. Like, this is just what it is. And the fact that this is just what it is, it's like you have to accept that. You have to accept that and let those people go. Let them people stay in the dark. Because it's like you have to come to the realization that you are the only light walking through this house. You are the only light walking through these individuals. The only one. The only one. And not that your light doesn't have a serving effect, because it does. But at the same time, it's like you still have more motherfuckers around you who are dark. You know what I'm saying? You're surrounded by this. And understand when there's just complete darkness in somebody, things can creep in and you don't even realize that it's there. You can be in a dark room and a bug or a roach can crawl up in your room and you won't even know that shit is there, but it's in there, creepy crawling around, waiting to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? And when you know, have some type of like enlightenment, boom, it's right there, and it's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the concept with people in their spiritual condition, y'all. Like, I'm so over it. When I say, like, I'm at a place where it's like I'm willing to do whatever to just not be around these people. To not be around these people. I'm willing. Like, and I don't mean like no shiesty shit, like no low vibrational demon shit, of course. But as far as separating myself, like if I need to be in my car, I'm going to be in my car. If I need to go and be around motherfuckers who actually care about me, like the internal me, to pay attention to what I'm saying, I'm going to do that. And I will only be in that location when none of them are there. Like when everybody's gone, that's when I will be there. But when they're there, it's like, I can't be there. I cannot be there. I can't be there. I can't be there. Because what will happen is that these people will try to pull you, like force you, like isolate you into their darkness. So, yeah, you may have like, you know, defeated one, you know, area of your life when it comes to external people like fake friends and, you know, like principalities through organizations and, you know, just zombie-like souls in general. Yeah. But having like a place to retreat to and, you know, being limited in, you know, opportunities to get you out of that location quicker. And so it seems like you have no choice but to be in this location around these motherfuckers. So it's like, no, it's like you can't stay there. You cannot stay there. Because the thing about your light being dimmed or being surrounded by darkness, it still can like have somewhat of an effect on you. And what I mean by that, okay, let's say, okay, you're on to like some true accurate information, right? Like this is real facts, like this is real, but it's like a little screwing of the truth there. Like it's not the whole truth, you know. And that's how a lot of the Western European culture operates. Whenever they put information out, they'll give you some truth, but they'll twist it. You know, that they'll put their own little spin on it, you know, to enlarge like illusions in your thinking process. It's like in your you know what I'm saying, in your spiritual mind, just to further like slow you down in your progress, your ascension progress. So that's how these people be operating. And I'm just so over them thinking that I'm so stupid that I don't notice what the fuck they're doing. And another thing too, I'm just so over these people who claim they live for God and they love God and they don't. They live for the devil in a sense of living under programming, living with a reprobate mind. They wanna cast these judgments You get what I'm saying? About what reprobate means to according to their definition, according to what a reprobated mind taught them. They want to believe in that and not really like, this is my thing too, because people like to make this claim that the only book you should read is the Bible. And that's just so reprobate to me. Because reprobate literally means like you're just in a stagnant energy that's deficient. A deficient, stagnant energy. Like there's no advancing. There's no forward moving from this. And it ain't even like all about God rejecting you. It's about your soul, the God in you, rejecting things that will, put you in a position to have a probate mind. So you're rejecting yourself. That's what that means. You're not in control of yourself. You have or lack self-control over your spirit, over your vessel. Let me tell you how backwards motherfuckers is. Okay, let me stop saying motherfuckers. This is why we need to stop saying motherfuckers, because it derives from slavery, when they used to force black men to sleep with their mothers with brown paper bags over their heads. That's where that came from. And not just that, but incest. That white people voluntarily engage in. Having sex with their mother, King James. Moving on from that. But see, even with what I just did with myself, the fact that people don't do that, see, that's the pros to having a probated mind. You're going to acknowledge things about yourself that you understand is, a result from programming. And you're going to make, put in the necessary effort to not only acknowledge it and identify it, but to, move accordingly, but to heal it, but, to do better, to fix the situation. That's a probate mind. But when you have a reprobate mind, I'm gonna give an example of a reprobate mind. Having free will. Because understand, God is not the devil. The devil possesses people. The devil possesses people. Demons possess people and force you to do things that your natural self wouldn't typically do. That's how the devil moves. But God, having respect to your soul being, your God power. No, we're here to assist you. We're here to guide you. We're here to, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a certain amount that you have to do as well. Free will. Free will meaning you have the free will to choose to eat something unhealthy or to choose to eat something healthy. Don't come to me testifying to me, oh God, remove this diabetes for me. Oh God, heal this blood pressure for me. Oh God. And then you about to turn around and go eat that fried chicken. You about to turn around and go eat that pork. You about to turn around and go eat that cheese. You about to turn around and go eat the very thing that puts you in the condition that you're in right now. That's having a reprobated mind. Thinking that doing the same thing is going to give you progress, and it's not acknowledging that it's actually holding you back and working against you. That's a reprobated mind. Let's be clear. Because they don't understand. And it really annoys me. It really annoys me because arrogance. The arrogance that they have just because and their consistency of going to church or of participating in church, they feel like that's their badge of honor that gets them into heaven, that gets them that healing. They feel like that's the badge. To be loyal to this tradition, to be loyal to a practice, but not understanding, not learning, not really hearing spirit and acknowledging and listening to spirit and your intuition. No, not using free will responsibly, not learning the etymology of the words that you're reading in this Bible. No. Not using the mind and the intellect, the intuition, the senses of our flesh, not using the things that create us to help us govern ourselves accordingly, to be able to tell and discern good from evil, healthy from unhealthy, illusion from reality. That makes no sense to me. None. And then they will sit there and be arrogant towards you, really convinced in their mind that you're the problem, you're the issue, you're possessed, you're the devil, you're a witch, you're this and you're that. Just because you bring that cold, hard truth. That even though it may be challenging, it's solutions. It's solutions to the toxic cycle that you're caught in. It's answers that you have not been given or able to receive because of your reprobated mind, because of your limited beliefs, because of you just keeping your focus in one area. Just hypocrites. Wondering why they're depressed. Wondering why they're experiencing all these low vibrational feelings. And they just become comfortable in this as if it's really the norm. That's a reprobated mind. Finding comfort in illness is a reprobated mind. You know what else is a reprobated mind? A lazy mind. A lazy, frivolous, vague, like just a surface level mind. No depth, no desire to go beneath the surface. None. People read about this high vibrational transcendental being in the Bible and don't apply nothing that this person is modeling. Understanding that a true leader leads by example. I'm not just saying these things to you for you to just depend on me to do it for you. I'm speaking the way that I speak, moving the way that I move, governing myself, conducting myself as an example of what you too can do and what will free you from bondage. I don't understand. Why do you have Bible study? Why do you have Sunday school? Why do you have all these different factions of you so-called studying the Bible and you still don't comprehend what you're reading? Y'all don't utilize things, tools. What's a tool to healing something? I feel like Jesus modeled so many things of utilizing different things to get the results that you're seeking. Not just the Bible. No. He spit on his hand. He used water. He used his fluids. He's showing you the power that we have as spiritual beings and natural beings. He's modeling how you can use your flesh paired with your spirit to manifest that which you deserve, to manifest that which is healing, that which is, transmuting something that was traumatic, healing the dead, healing the blind. He's showing you. Speak light into darkness. Why do you keep speaking darkness over yourself? Speaking darkness into your reality. You don't understand the Bible. Put it down. You don't understand it. You don't. Spit on his hand, put it on this man's eyes, paired with that visualization process. It's just that belief, that power, Reiki, all of this. And cure that man's blindness, raise the dead, turn water into wine, alchemy, trauma transmutation. What? I don't understand. Pay attention to the disconnect. There's a disconnect there. You're disconnected. You're totally in your flesh. You are the one that's reprobated, not me. Really ask yourself why you are more fascinated with fantasy. Why are you more fascinated with illusions? Why are you more fascinated with, oh, this person died. This person got shot. This person, this person died. That's all you talk about, somebody dying. Rarely do you talk about somebody living. And I mean really living. Rarely. And if you're talking about somebody that's living, you can cast judgments about, what it appears, like, their current situation and da-da-da-da-da. But y'all don't want to talk about living when it comes to your internal condition. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to talk about that. People want to do the minimum and expect a maximum result. You going to church, reading a few scriptures on Sunday or the night before. You attended Sunday school faithfully. You singing, in the choir and stuff like that. It's the bare minimum. It's the bare minimum of what you can do for your soul. Sorry. Period. We was not created with a psyche to not use it. We was not created with emotions to not be able to govern it. You get what I'm saying? Be in control and be a master of your emotions and understand, like, the intelligence of your emotions. That's why there's a such thing as emotional intelligence. There's a such thing as intuitive intelligence. Your body is not afflicted, and you experience these things with your body for nothing. Everything about you, you're supposed to be in control over. Everything about you, you're supposed to utilize interconnectedly. Everything. Did Jesus not model that in the Bible? Did he not model that in the Bible? So I'm over it. I'm over trying to get people to believe in themselves. And it ain't even about really believing in themselves. I'm trying to believe in God. I'm tired. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm trying to convince people to understand God. To really believe in God by believing in yourself and what God created you to be. How God created you. The tools given and applied to you. I'm done. I'm done because these people are not for me. They're not with me. They are against me. The more they try to just confine me to these illusions that they've surrendered to, they're going to be enemies of light beings. They're going to be enemies. They are not for me. They are against me, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Period. I'm done. I'm done. Well, what can I do for this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You didn't know. And I ain't even got to be that harsh, but honestly, look it up. Y'all don't see no error. Y'all don't see nothing wicked about looking up clothes, about looking up drama, about looking up, like, these leisure activities, about looking up irrelevant shit or just sources of entertainment. There's no wickedness in searching these things out. Shopping for clothes and all this shit. There's no wickedness in that. However, there's wickedness and you using those devices to learn about your body, about your mind, to learn about words, to learn about your history, to learn about your ancestry, to learn about your DNA. There's wickedness in that. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. No, I don't have no information for you no more. How about you reflect on what I tried to tell you then? How about you reflect on what I tried to tell you weeks ago, months ago, a year ago? Reflect on that. And if you're having trouble doing that, like I said, utilize your devices accordingly and stop being a slave to the devices. How about you become the master of the device? Period.